When I first started developing in Burnley, I always saw it as a bud form, and it was starting to flower, and now it's flowering and it's starting to bloom, and it will get there. I seriously think so. Hello, my name's Ian Walker from Ian Walker Property Group. This is my latest development, Halifax House. I'd like to show you around. As you can see, very modern. My daughter does the interior design. This particular apartment is ready to go. It's got everything in. It's got washing machine, fridge, television. There's even a glass of wine to start off with. My business model is developing old buildings like this one and turning it into luxury accommodation on the top floors and retail on the bottom. We don't sell any of our properties. Yeah, well, obviously, you know, I can't do all this by myself. Just get a bit emotional there. You know, people think it's easy, it's not. And my team, the guys who work for me, there's no way I could have done this, and it is very, very difficult, because I suppose I'm a difficult person to work for because I change my mind a lot. The guys who work with me, it can be very, very frustrating for them, but without them I couldn't do it, and I really appreciate their help. Around about 120 properties in Burnley. I'm Burnley born and bred. And I just think it's a fantastic town. It's got a good buzz to it. If you walk down the street, there's lots of new things opening, new bars and restaurants, sun shining. You know, what more can you ask for? Over the last few years, the town centres, urban living, have come very, very trendy, and a lot more younger people are coming into the town, and it's becoming more like a Manchester vibe. Bars and restaurants, so I mean, you're seeing younger people like my daughter, who normally go to Preston or Manchester, you know, coming into town now. We put this apartment on to let, and it took 8 seconds to go, and we had probably about 40 inquiries. Just off this one apartment, the full block's been let. I have some tenants who actually work in Manchester and commute from Burnley to Manchester and then come back. You walk from here, train station's at the top of Manchester Road, you're back into Manchester in 35 minutes, and then you come back to Burnley at night and you've got a fantastic pad like this. What could be better? My career, I was a DJ, believe it or not, in Burnley. So a lot of the buildings now, which I've converted, I actually DJ'd in them, and now, you know, they fancy apartments. So I've sort of done the full circle, if you will. Come on, really, Burnley's a beautiful place. I mean, I take my dog for a walk before I come to work, up at 6 o'clock. And wow, yeah, the town centre's a town centre, but we've got some beautiful, beautiful places around here. 10, 15 minutes, you know, walk, and I'm proud of everything. I'm proud of everything I've done, you know. But with that poor, I wore my dad's pit boots for school, and I used to walk into town and look in shops, and they used to, well, you know, Doc Martens, don't you? I used to look in the window like that, looking, oh, I'd love a pair of them. But it's like full circle, because now I'm not really bothered, because I just walk around like this. I can afford them Doc Martens. Oh yeah, when I got on TV, oh yeah, it was well good. It was strange really when we did Homes Under the Hammer, because it was the former garden bar in Burnley, and that's one of the first places DJ'd in. And so I went in, and the old DJ, you know, thing where I used to DJ, and then, you know, I were a DJ. I think I got 60 quid a night or something like that, and all of a sudden, I'm buying the building, and then obviously I met Dion Dublin. He come in, he interviewed me, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm on television, and no, it was fantastic. I felt really, really good to do that. But I'm a little bit camera shy, as you can tell, and this is not really my thing. You know, for what I've done, from having nothing to having a £10 million property portfolio, it's not easy, but I think anybody can. If you want something, I'm a great believer, you can have it. Anything you want.